It's your boy Buzzy Baker, and we back with another episode that ended up at Baker's. Like I always say, you never know who ends up at the crib, right? Like this person, he has like 3-4 different personalities. You know what I'm saying? He's from the West Side. He goes by Ratchet Boogie, go by Anthony. You go by Westside Boogie. I think I'm missing one, but
Super Blood, but
yeah, Super
there we
Blood.
go.
But yeah, Westside Boogie, what's up, man?
We off the goddamn,
We on the
man.
same peasy.
Yeah, I might say some ratchet stuff probably. This is where my ratchetness come in.
We ain't at brunch, but it's all
I
good.
do got a breakfast sandwich over there. I'm kind of damn near at brunch. I don't know about you. You ain't got no food, but
Yeah, I don't got no food. So
Thank you for having me, man.
It's all good, bro. How you feeling?
I'm good. I just saw you last night.
Yo, and
being a little thought. I'm just playing.
Pause. That's so crazy though, cause I'm like, I would pull up to the gym and I tell my cousin, I'm like, yo, that's Boogie right there. I'm like, yo, he about to be on the podcast. So I'm like,
And it took me like 5 seconds to put two and two together.
Yeah, I'm like, yo,
I was about to give
this
my
guy,
industry
you know
answer, like, oh, good seeing you, bro. And then I was like, nah, I can't do that. I remember now. But you looked hella familiar. At first, I was like, is this nigga from Interscope? Then I was like, nah, that's my boy.
My man don't even know his own team out here, huh?
Man, Interscope is like a gang. It's a lot of them. You know what I'm saying? I don't know everybody from my neighborhood.
I don't think a lot of people know everybody from the neighborhood, but I don't think that solidifies like if you actually from that neighborhood or not.
That's true. Yeah. It's like hoods are just big. So, you know what I'm saying? You're not going to know everybody.
Yeah. Speaking of hood, how was it growing up in LA?
I love it. I think as a kid, you don't really know. Like you in the middle with a whole lot of chaos and all that. It's fun. It was fun for me. Like in hindsight, looking back, I was like, dang, I survived some crazy situations. But like kickbacks, getting shot up was literally a regular thing. Like I would never go to a house party and not think it's gonna get shot up, but I still went because it was fun. You know, rotating fun. Girls. I'm on the wall. They like on me and stuff.
Got the blue on the wall from the James. You feel me?
Exactly. It's lit. So yeah, it was fun growing up. I didn't really notice no problems till like when I looked back at it.
Like, yeah, we was doing some ratchet shit. It's crazy though because how you saying going to house parties and it might get shot up. That's like us when we used to go to the Gogos. It's like you have all these different hoods that come to this one spot and you never know what happens. So that's why if you drive to a Go-Go, you back in so you can just pull out, and then they normally say don't stop at a red light after you leave a Go-Go because you never know what happened. You know what I'm saying? So
shout out to y'all for being militant. Cause I'm telling you, I wasn't at all. We were just going there blind, dancing, trying to get horny with a girl rubbing up on us. Yeah, this is crazy because we was teenagers, but you know what I'm saying. But yeah, that's all we was on.
That's a part of life. You know what I'm
saying? Yeah. Shout out to life.
I want to talk about this project, bro. More Black Superheroes. What actually inspires you to drop this? Because this is a sophomore album. You know. It took you a little minute to drop it, but we here.
No, it took forever. I know. What inspired me, the concept. I was saying earlier how the concept just came like in the midst of me growing through everything I was going through in life. I usually every time I do a project, I say I'm gonna come up with the concept before and like lock in, but it never happens like that. I can never think of what I want to rap about till I start making the songs, and in the process of me going to therapy, growing as a person, my kid getting older, being fresh out of a relationship. I was just ready to talk about it finally. You know what I'm saying? And it felt good to be able to express it and that it's resonating with people.
Nah, definitely. And do you think it was like a moment, because you know that whole like sophomore curse kind of situation, you think it was a moment where you felt like you wanted this to be a good ass body of work and you probably was like, yo, all these people looking like, yo, I gotta drop this specific type of level project?
Yeah, the whole it's part of why it took so long. Trying to compare it to my last project, making sure I top that. I'm also a person who be in my head a lot, super competitive, even with myself. So I knew I wanted to make something I at least thought I was comfortable to say was better than the last project, or at least you could feel the growth. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely.
That's going to be relative to where you at in life, which one better for you. But it was hard. It's still hard. And I'm glad I got out the way because now I feel like free. It's like I'm not worried about what my next one do. You know what I'm saying? But that thought process was a real thing. Like it has to be better than everything for sale because I feel like I made a timeless project. And I wanted to do it again. So
nah, definitely got 12 tracks on there. Do you think going to therapy actually helped you like when it came to the writing?
No, I think it made it harder to write.
Damn, for
like
real?
I had to come up, like I said, I had to come up with a new approach for music because and I usually make all my music based off heartbreak and I just blame my ex, you know what I'm saying? And I can make slaps off that. Yeah. This time it was more accountability. I couldn't write the same because I felt like I was lying if I said certain stuff like about blaming her because I just felt like I wasn't a great boyfriend at times. And you know what I'm saying? I didn't deserve. I want to make sure I hold her accountable too, but also myself at the same time. And both things can be true. I wasn't a great boyfriend, you know what I'm saying? And so it made it harder this time around to write. But I think now it give me like even more stuff to talk about now, because now I know both sides of it. I know the dark side of it. I seen the light. I'm not all the way there yet, but I see it more now. So I'm saying I can talk about it.
And that's good, because a lot of people, we get in these relationships and we think the other person did the shit wrong. Yeah. But I always tell people now, I feel like you gotta forgive yourself and on top of forgiving that person, because like
it's hard. Especially carrying that hate is a real thing. People used to tell me like, you hate this person, but it's only affecting you. But that's real. You know what I'm saying? Like from the outside looking in and be feeling like she just moved on with her life, and I was mad about it. Like,
you just over here
it's
mad,
like I'm hurt. Like I don't know how she deal with pain. Everybody deal with pain, but I want to see her cry. I'm expecting to go to her Twitter like I'm sad, but it's not happening.
You want to see the fuck nigga tweets?
Exactly. I'm like, something show me you care. But when that don't happen, and you just you got to sit with yourself and like hold yourself accountable, recognize all the missteps I had, and it's irritating. You know what I'm saying? It's tough.
It definitely is tough. And shout out to therapy, because me and Cora had this discussion. I'm like, yo, I gotta go back to therapy. Like when I first moved to LA, like just being in a whole new city, you by yourself, all your family over here. I was one of them. Man, black people, we don't need to go to therapy, because then they gonna look at us like we crazy and all this extra shit. But sometimes we vent to our friends, and I can be like, yo, Bug, this happened, or I just lost a job, and you got the people that be like, damn, that's crazy.
No, that's irritating. Damn, that's crazy,
bro. Damn, that's crazy.
It's those ones you got to watch out, and it's the ones that can never tell you when you're wrong, even though they like subconsciously they just trying to make you feel better, but they don't know you really need somebody to be brutally honest with you right now. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And just take off the filter and just tell me what you think I did wrong. Yeah. Or if you even think I did something wrong, and if you don't, then I need to go talk to somebody else who could like look at it from a non-biased perspective, because you love me. You know what I'm saying? As my friend, you love me, and you're going to look out for me, and that's where it get tough.
Yeah, definitely, because I definitely have some friends that be thinking I'm right all the time.
Yeah, it's hard. You know what I'm saying?
That's not that. Like, you know what I'm
Gang,
saying?
gang, that's how it be.
Hey, so if you ever had a chance to get superpowers, what superpowers would you get?
Knowing what women is thinking at all times. That's so crazy.
About to say, that might be a little...
That's petty, but I really, you know what I'm saying? I do be wanting to know. But also, like, let me see, out of super strength, what if I could make every 3-point shot I ever shot in life, and I just be the greatest basketball player ever?
Do you think that's a solid ass?
Yeah, I like that. I like that superpower. I make every 3-pointer I shoot. Amazing.
But that don't even mean that you got the skills and the handles.
No, I already got that.
Okay, you already got
to talk about that. All right, that's already there.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying?
So you just Steph Curry, but 10 times better.
Bro, if I never, just imagine an NBA player. He's never missed the jumper in his whole NBA career.
You would be on 100. It's crazy. Be on 1,000.
It's crazy.
I don't even know if I had a superpower. I always say I'd be wanting to fly or some shit.
Yeah, see, that's it. Oh, want to fly. Then where you gonna go? You gonna just fly? You gonna commit a crime and fly away? What's the point of you want to be able to fly? That's the only reason I be thinking like, okay, if I could rob a bank or something, like, what are you gonna do when you fly? You just gonna be in the air chilling?
When you gonna fly, you gonna be in the air. You gonna see the birds. You gonna see the scenery type shit. But then also like shit, I'm in LA right now and I'm gonna fly my ass to Jamaica or something.
You saying you want to be able to fly super fast, like faster than a plane type shit, like
like kind of teleport type shit.
Okay,
like
got you.
I could be here right now, but then in like 5 seconds I could be somewhere else.
I'm with that.
That would be a solid ass superpower.
That's life changing.
Corey, what would be your superpower? Something tough.
Come on,
like tough.
She just destroyed us.
Right, like she went like all church girl.
Nah, that was
no
fire.
Beyonce. Like,
nah, that was amazing. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, take my answer back. I'm using her answer. I want to talk to the source.
I mean, that's a solid answer. I mean, I would never even thought about doing that because I mean, we talked to God, but I mean, to hear him, that would be different. Instead of give me a sign.
Yeah, he just tell me what to do.
Okay.
Shout out to you, man.
All right, that's valid. All right, so growing up, speaking of like black superheroes, who were like some people that you looked up as like a superhero growing up?
The Rock.
Definitely The Rock.
Allen Iverson, Jay-Z, Lil Wayne, Chris Paul, Lauryn Hill. Somebody laugh when I say Chris Paul? Okay. Yeah, Barry Sanders. I love Barry Sanders growing up. My mama, my grandma. Just said that first. And the big homie G Weeder. Yeah.
Who was that?
He from my neighborhood. My bad. I just said that like I said big homie. I gave you a little context.
I mean, true. If you say big homie, then that's somebody you know personally. Mm-hmm. Okay. That's valid. We was talking about relationships earlier, right? Have you ever cheated? And if so, have you ever got caught cheating?
I've never not cheated in a relationship.
Damn.
To this day, I've cheated in every single relationship I've been in. A lot of times it was revenge cheating. Sometimes we're just on tour, not being used to that type of temptation. Yeah, and hopefully my next relationship I won't have to cheat. But you know what I'm saying? I have done it. I creeped out every time. But for me, it wasn't. It's remind me of the Division song that we were just talking about. It wasn't emotional cheating for me. Even though I guess you still cheating, but it wasn't like I didn't care. I just was doing it because I was trying to get a nut off. I feel with girls, it's more of an emotional. It's an emotional thing, and I caught a little heat on Twitter the other day for saying that. But
I mean, at the end of the day, I say this too. Like I think we cheat because we can get something in the now. Just how you said, it's about busting the nut. I ain't thinking about I'm a love shorty or whatever. But some people do cheat emotionally. Like when I say that, it's like you can be in a relationship and still catch feelings for somebody else.
And that's worse. That's worse for me.
Yeah,
and
that's worse.
That's crazy. So it's like I don't think. Have I done that? I don't think I've ever done that. Emotionally, like just start building with another girl on the side. Like I knew in my relationship, this is the person I wanted to be with, but I just was horny and it wasn't around. Sometimes the pussy get old. You know what I'm saying? And
see, that's why you gotta spark it up. If that's the case, you should be in a relationship. But
that's true. Hey man, I just said I wasn't a great boyfriend.
Hey man, you learn. So
I'm trying to figure it out.
All right, and do you think you can be friends with your ex? Like, I know you ain't friends with this.
Not this one. I can't be friends with this one. I'm friends with my baby mama. I don't know if my kid wasn't in my life, would I still be her friend? Now we like family, and I love her because of 13 years. My kid 13, so she like my sister.
She locked in,
yeah. But outside of that, none of my relationships ended good, and I don't think that's a healthy thing. But it all ended off like fights or some cheating or like, you know what I'm saying? And I think that's something I got to figure out. Is like, if I do get another relationship, when it's over, just accepting that it's over and it not being no like crazy feelings. Because you know what I'm saying? It's a real experience. I'm grateful for everything I learned in my past relationships. You know what I'm saying?
Valid.
It is unfortunate that I'm not cool with them, but it kind of is what it is. You know?
Yeah, I think like all relationships or any situations, everything is a learning lesson. You feel me? Because just we use that in the next whole situation. So, I mean, hey.
Yeah, and I'm still my ego is still heavy in my life. So hanging around my exes right now is something. Probably need about 2 more years of therapy. My boy, my best friend and my producer Keezy is at that level. He'll kick with his exes. So I strive to get to that level.
Get to that level. I mean, yeah.
No, I don't. I don't want to kick with my exes. Fuck them. Know.
I mean, I feel like you open a can of worms too. Like
except for my baby mama, but yeah, fuck them.
Well,
see, Ratchet Bug popped out.
Fuck the next ex. Like, hey, so on Kendrick's album, you wrote with Summer Walker. How was that, bro? Like.
Ah, man, unreal. It still be feeling unreal to me that I'm on a Kendrick album. Hopefully, you know what I'm saying, they win a Grammy or something, because I'm definitely just going to try to pay for one.
Yeah.
Get my own little plaque and stuff like that. But shout out to Justice, shout out to LVRN for giving me the opportunity, Summer being my homie, even giving me a space to help where I could, and shit, I'm up now.
And that was a solid-ass record. Like,
no, I feel like some people say it's their favorite song. A lot of people I met tell me that's their favorite song, so.
What's your favorite Kendrick album?
Yeah, I mean, To Pimp a Butterfly, by far. By far, people say, "Damn, I know the mainstream people love." Most people say To Pimp a Butterfly. I mean, what's the first one? Good Kid.
But the industry,
mainstream. Yeah, the industry people say, "Damn." Like mainstream people love the Damn record because it got like radio hits, I guess. But it's To Pimp a Butterfly for me, and then Good Kid.
I'm gonna definitely give it a Good Kid.
I feel you. I get it though.
Butterfly. I mean, I fucked with it, but I feel like I fucked with Damn a little harder. Like, it's some records on there that didn't get the radio play. Like, God, like that song hit.
Facts.
Like, still to the it's a lot of songs that hit still to this day, but that's the one.
I feel like To Pimp a Butterfly is like just appreciated by rappers more, and like Good Kid as a consumer, I understand. Good Kid was a crazy moment for me too. Like just as a fan of him, like that shit was amazing how he came out the gate swinging. Like, and then to come back with To Pimp a Butterfly. It's crazy.
Yeah, some people didn't like it, but I mean, some people did like it.
I was about to say dumb, but everything will get me canceled. We'll just talk. Never mind. I'm not gonna talk about the other word. Anyways,
is cancel culture a real thing?
If you let it be to you, if you just like if you really stand firm on something you believe in, you know what I'm saying, and accept that everybody in the world not gonna like you, I don't think it's real. And I think people attention span short. A lot of people just canceling it just to do like jump on a wave of canceling somebody and not giving it their own thought. They doing just like group thinking. So I don't know. I don't think it's real for real though. I've seen people fight it and stand against it. I've also seen people lose to it because they believed in it. So I think it's all about how you carry yourself after it.
Yeah, it's definitely
Kanye don't play that. You can't cancel Kanye.
And all the times, and he says some dumb shit.
He said slavery was an option or a choice, regardless if he believe in it or not. If he could stand up to that, I don't believe in cancel culture.
But he never got canceled, though, at the end of the day.
He didn't. That's what I'm saying. He didn't. And I don't think who really has gotten canceled, for real. Sabrina Claudio, I love her. She amazing, but I don't remember.
Daniel Caesar did have a tough bounce back, and he hasn't bounced back, in my opinion. R. Kelly? No, because the aunties and uncles were still bumping him.
Let me be honest. Why we wait
like,
so long to cancel him? Because everybody else jumped on the wave. Like,
it's because
it's a documentary now.
Yeah,
we didn't already know he was a rapist. Let's all cancel R. Kelly now.
Like, y'all wasn't seeing that video in the barbershops. Like, literally, we was stepping in the name of love at everybody damn way.
Exactly.
Like,
and that's my point of people not thinking for themselves. Because I even feel bad. I waited so long to cancel that man because I'm just like, it's R. Kelly. Ain't nobody else said nothing. We just gonna vibe out. You know what I'm saying? So.
Yeah, I don't think no, even like the Chris Brown shit, it still comes back to him. They still try to bring it up every now and then, but I mean, he forgave himself. Rihanna forgave him. Like, one thing I don't like though is people bringing up the old tweets because
it's tough.
I can be a whole different nigga 5 years ago. But also, if you know that you about to be on some type of famous level, like, delete your shit.
Go back.
Like,
and it's sad that people they won't accept the fact that you could grow as a person.
100%.
I got a close friend I'm close to, Naila. Sometimes I get into it with her because she look at me as the same cheater when I be trying to tell her, like, nah, I'm different now. I'm really trying to be this. And, like, explain to her if I'm feeling sad about something, she just look at me as, like, in my past light. And that gets tough sometimes because
they do.
You want your friends to look at you in the best light possible. You know what I'm saying?
Church.
Yeah.
Hey, bro, so I want to know about this name change, right? You went from Boogie to Westside Boogie.
Is that really a name change? That's so funny everybody saying that. But I guess it is.
I mean, because you put something in front of the name, right?
I did.
So you kind of changed it.
I did definitely change the name, but I didn't think people was going to notice it like that, and I'm mad people noticed it. Because, I don't know. I just thought
that's like if you put, like, Lil Boogie or Big Boogie. Like, that's still a name change.
I feel you. So it was like, in 2015, I was just Boogie, right?
Right.
Then, I'm not sure what year A Boogie came out. And you know what I'm saying? Everybody just started. I got signed before him. I know that much. It was like right after he came. But either way it go, people start tweeting like, "Oh, which is this?" Like, it'd be my song. They'd be like, "Oh, this Boogie the Hoodie song fire." Then it'd be one hit song. I see you do it to him. Then I was dealing with this groupie girl named Celina Powell, who I ended up doing some thot shit with. She thought I was A Boogie. It just was a lot of confusion in the air. You know what I'm saying? And also people was calling me by my Instagram name, Westside Boogie, in public. So it just made sense. I'm from the West Side.
Make it make sense. I mean, it definitely made sense though.
Hey man, shout out to A Boogie for going crazy though. When he came out, swinging. So shout out to him.
He came out swinging. A Boogie need to drop some new shit because I haven't heard that from A Boogie in a minute. But
yeah,
hey, with this album, bro, you about to go on tour, so you excited?
Yeah, man, I'm announcing everywhere. Go get tickets for my goddamn tour. I'm about to pop back out for my second headlining tour ever, doing bigger venues. So I'm proud of myself.
Come on, congrats.
If it's 10 people out there, I'm gonna go. But you know, the boy got fans now, so
you gonna do your big one. You know what I'm saying? Are you gonna do a $500 meet and greet?
No, probably 3,000.
3,000.
Chris Brown charging that. I know I'm worth more than that nigga. I'm just playing. Fucking nah. I don't know how much they charge. Probably be a little something. I ain't gonna charge that. But they getting some good pictures. I'm not carrying no girl up like that. You know what I'm saying? That's like $500 worth if I'm gonna carry you in the air like that. So
I like how he doing it. I just seen one today. Like, this shorty literally bend over. Like,
that shit is hard.
And he like this. I'm like, okay, she got
that's
her
hard. You feel me? They really
like,
getting pics. I will be sliding on every girl that bent. See, that's my problem.
You gonna have tour stories for real. Like, man, speaking of tour stories, like, what's one of the most craziest moments like you had during a tour, like, ever that you could think of?
I already said the Celina Powell story. So outside of that,
that was a little. You regret that?
Yeah, I definitely regret it. I don't really regret a lot of stuff in my life, but I definitely wouldn't do that again. Let me tell y'all, I forgot to tell everybody here, why Celina Powell DM'd me 4 days ago?
Yeah, what she said?
She said, I ain't never met you in a day in my life. Look, find God.
Ooh.
Celina Powell just DM'd me the other day. But mind you, you know, for them to be in my main DMs, we have to have a conversation.
Had to have that conversation,
She
right?
thinks that she deleted everything, that I'm gonna be dumb. It's just right there. Like, she's in the top of my shit.
So you still see, like,
No. I never said nothing to her. I was never replying to her.
Oh, you never replied?
Yeah, so she just deleted everything she said, and it's so funny though. Shout
so
out
you
to her.
gonna reply back?
Nah, I blocked her.
I'm about to say I blocked
her, and I got out of there. I was like, oh shit, I thought she was in jail. But outside of that, I was on tour with Tory Lanez. And it was like my first tour. I remember after the tour, we in the hotel where everybody was at after, and I had like 60 bitches in my room.
Damn.
And I was so confused, like, damn, this what tour like? I get to after the show, I get all these bitches. Tory came in there, was like, "Hey, y'all, I'm in the other room." The whole room follow him.
That's wild.
Left me. I didn't have no bitch.
That's wild. Not one.
Not one. Didn't leave. Not one straggler.
Ooh.
Me and my DJ sitting there like, wow, this nigga just took all the bitches. But shout out to him, man.
Hey, shout out to Tory. Hey, so you still signed Shady Records, right?
Mm-hmm.
Does Eminem like hear your project still? Like, did he hear this project before?
Yeah, I seen him like I told him it was done multiple times, so he really like heard the same project, just like added songs and stuff like that. But yeah, I flew to Detroit to play on the project. I usually always do that, like when I feel like confident enough to play the music and just go out there, and then he hate on me for a little bit and then give me advice and then yeah.
But he fucked with it, obviously.
Mm-hmm. He just got the same dumbass joke. He be like, "Oh, this is so trash." And he think it's so funny, and I just laugh all the time like. Shout out to you, funny man. But yes, my boy.
That's funny as hell. Let me
why your phone ringing, bro?
That's a spam risk. You know what I'm saying? We don't answer spam risks at all. Like, I remember one time I definitely answered a number. See, I don't even answer numbers I don't know no more, right? This lady was like, "Yeah, is this such and such?" I'm like, "Yeah, like who this?" She like, "Yeah, did you get a loan for $500?" I'm like, a loan for $500? I think I would ask my mama for $500 if I need $500. Facts. She was like, "No, I didn't say if you got a loan, but did you think about getting a loan for $500?"
They're funny.
What did I just say?
So one of my like passions I love doing is watching like scammers get caught on YouTube. I watch like these dudes have figured out like how to tap into their computer because they be trying to make you get on your computer so they could take over your computer and like do stuff like that. And now when scammers call me, what's this shit called? Scam Likely? I'll be trying to get them. Like I stay on the phone with them for like 10 minutes just because the only way you can get them back is to waste their time because they like just getting people all day. So I'll be taking pride in like playing with a scammer for 15, 20 minutes and like hanging up when it's time to give them my information on and saying fuck you. Then they be like, "Oh yeah, nigger, we almost got you," and then hang up like shit like that.
Yeah, see, that's bullshit. Just like that lady, I called her back. I said, "Don't call my phone with an attitude ever again." I don't know who auntie that was, but she made me upset.
Don't call my phone with an attitude.
$500. Like I was sick. I'm like,
that's funny.
How you even get my number?
I hate scammers, like the phone scammers. I can't stand them.
I mean, sometimes in a past life, I wish I was a scammer because scammers do be scamming like real bad. Like,
I know, and they be like, and I got to compete with them in the club. Like, goddamn, y'all got a bigger check than me. Now I got to buy another bottle.
On me, turn that 500 to 5,000.
Yeah, facts.
Give me
shout out to my partners that lost their Instagram because they following a DM that say, "Cash at me some money" or something like that. Or do you want to turn this to this, man? We know your page didn't get hacked. We know you just fell for the Instagram scam, my boy. Shout out to you though.
100%. Because when that was a whole time, every person, I don't care if I knew you blocked, like
yeah, you're done. Ain't nobody playing that.
Like we done. All right, cool. So look, before we go, I always do like a this or that, right? So you know what this or that is. All right, cool. So my first one is: would you rather perform at a concert or perform at a festival?
Concert.
Wow.
Hard tickets. They there for me. Festivals. They're there for everybody else. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and it's definitely a more intimate kind of
I
vibe.
love intimate stuff. It take a lot of stamina for festivals too. You got to run from this stage to that stage, making sure you with everybody. I love festivals though. Bring me that check. But big check. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Uber or Lyft?
Lyft is so ghetto. Wow. I don't even know. It's just the word Lyft. Like, you're from the project, Celina.
Hey.
Yeah, I can't stand Lyft.
Lyft is sometimes cheaper, but definitely Lyft do be on some.
And it's just a stigma. I don't got no problem with Lyft. The word is like, I don't know, y'all just second class.
Okay. Let me think. Nah, I ain't gonna do that one. All right, would you rather, matter of fact, would you rather hit a happy hour or would you rather go to a brunch?
Brunch. Yeah, I'm a brunch type of nigga because I love champagne and mimosas and stuff. Happy hour drink is cheaper though, and I'm usually like paying for the homie. So
drinks are cheaper, but what's
that happy hour though? What's so tight? What's going on up there at happy hour?
$2 shot, $7 margaritas.
That's when Ratchet Bug come out and I start ripping my shirt. Yeah.
Changed
my mind. Happy hour. Actually, mimosas be making me tired too. Like, you know what I'm saying? It don't really put me on demon time like tequila do and stuff like that.
Yeah. Tequila drunk and mimosa drunk, two different things. Yeah. Now the mimosa drunk, you got to keep it moving out the brunch.
Nah,
we got to keep going. Other than that, yeah, I'm gonna sit down.
I'm gonna be done for the day,
and I'm going to sleep. But once the Casamigos hit,
yeah, I'm choosing happy hour actually.
Yeah, let's run it back. What's some good brunch spots in LA though? Like
the crib, Postmates. Where do we be going? I don't go nowhere. Actually, I said I love brunch and never go to brunch.
Never go to brunch.
Damn, I don't know no brunch spot in the world.
Damn, that's crazy. I thought you was gonna put me on to like
Joey's, right? Joey's is a brunch spot. I feel like Joey's downtown LA.
Joey's, that is not no brunch spot.
I don't know,
That's
I'm just
like
saying anything.
Yeah, that's like a lunch dinner. So maybe they do got brunch.
I don't know.
Okay. All right. Let me see. One more. I'm trying to think of a good one. Delta. Would you rather fly Delta or American Airlines?
So I ain't gonna lie. Everybody say Delta, right? Mm-hmm. But I've got on American more, and it's like my homies at this point. My phone already signed in to everything, car connected.
To the app, all that.
Yeah, so my brain want to say American, but everybody else in my industry fans say Delta is like, it's the rich nigga shit. So, but I'm choosing American just to be like that guy, the rebel.
Just be that one. Yeah, I mean, Delta cool. I like Delta. I like American. Delta been on some fuck shit recently.
Yeah, see? I've been seeing people flights get canceled.
Yeah.
Like the workers mad. I seen that people not being able to leave Atlanta. I ain't dealt with that with the AA. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, tell AA to cut the check down. Hey,
for real.
But Bug, I appreciate you for ending up at
Thank you
Baker's.
for having me, man.
We had the San Peasy. I wish I had some more.
Stop babysitting.
Okay. Cheers. Salud.
I got no drink etiquette. I never cheer nobody.
You know, some people be like, well, shout out to the Morgan because they be doing the up to it. Fuck those who ain't used to it. Then like a month ago, somebody told me when you take a shot with people, like you gotta like.
Nah, look him in the eye.
Look him in the
That's
eyes?
what somebody told me recently too. I think she told me that shit is freaky to me, especially if it's a boy. I'm not looking the homie in his eyes, and then they be hitting the table like that too. I don't know.
Well, I definitely just hit the table, so I definitely do the hit the
See,
table.
why are we? I guess, man. What if I break the glass? Y'all see how aggressive I be when I do stuff. So.
I don't know. I think it's like a good luck purpose because like we tap
believe
the
in
bottle
God.
sometimes too.
I'm just
God's plan. Hey, look, so make sure y'all get more black superheroes. Make sure y'all go to the tour. Everything Westside. We gonna be outside for the tour. We back outside. Hopefully nobody gets monkeypox though because
me.
I don't know.
Man.
That shorty on Instagram, her face is a little. Let me knock on because
That shit, y'all not God. I love you, but I'ma still not.
Yeah. But nah, appreciate you, bro. You know what I'm saying? And,
Hey, shout out to that woman for showing us her process because I know that wasn't easy. And,
it wasn't.
And she probably saved a lot of lives by just like putting that awareness out there.
Definitely, because it's a whole like vlog situation.
Yeah.
I would have never knew what that looked like. I would have never attempted to Google it.
Facts.
None of that. I would just see what I'm seeing on Instagram.
Exactly.
So, solid. But yeah, until next time, we never know who ends up at Baker's. So yeah, we out. Hopefully,
Yes, sir.
some more San Peasy. But I think I'm out of that.
Sleazy.